Hi, hello you guys, my name is Elef. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I thought I would try out some pieces from the newest collaboration between Beyonce and Adidas named Icy Park. Now, I remember I did a video on the second collaboration a couple of months ago. I don't really remember if that one had a specific name. However, what I do remember is that you guys really enjoyed the video. There were a lot of interesting pieces in there, so I just thought I would do an updated version on it. But before I go ahead and show you what I got, you know the drill. If you're new here, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me grow. And also make sure to hit that bell notification button so you get updated whenever I post a new video. Sounds good? Now we can start. Now, a couple of words before I show you the pieces. I went online and did some digging about what this whole collection is all about, and taking from the website, Icy Park collection brings the streets to the slopes, infusing alpine silhouettes with classic streetwear elements. Now, the collection consists of pretty much everything from apparel to shoes to accessories, all the tools pretty much for self-expression, because that is one of the main points of this collection. In case this is the first time you come across a Beyonce collaboration with Adidas, which in that case, have you been living under a rock the past 5 years? This collection doesn't really have a dedicated men's section. However, they do have a unisex section on the website. Now, I did try to go into the female section as well and see what they have in there, but I felt like the majority of things were bras and very body-fitting clothing that I don't really think I can pull off. So just a little bit of a disclaimer before we start, I did end up playing it pretty safe in terms of my pick, but that does not mean that my picks are boring. There's still very interesting and spicy designs in there, a lot of fun materials and a lot of fun silhouettes, and I'm really excited to show that to you. I just thought I would bring this up in case you want to go further from these pieces. There's a huge variety online, tons and tons of pieces that are still available. I'm gonna try to link some of my favorites below. But yeah, there's pretty much something for everyone. Okay, now first up, I picked up this nylon track top in the color light blue. Now, I absolutely love this colorway. I think it's perfect for spring, and just overall the design was too interesting to skip. Now, this one also comes with matching trousers, which I did not end up getting because I got a full set in a different colorway and a much spicier material, which I'm very excited to show you later. But in this one, I love the placement of all the pockets. It seems like that they got the classic track jacket and updated it to a more modern and fashion-forward version. These are items that they're not going to be reproduced, and I love collecting those pieces as they have very unique design, and I think in a couple of years they'll be considered vintage and part of fashion history. The shiny nylon that this is made out of gives it a more sportive and street style vibe, and I think it's thin enough to wear around spring and summertime, whereas the last collection I reviewed, the material that these tracksuits were made out of was a lot thicker. So it's nice to see that Adidas is actually going with the seasons and they're producing items that are wearable now. Now, going into the size, which is probably the most important thing apart from liking the outfit, since these are new to Adidas silhouettes. On the website it states that these are gender neutral regular fit, which means that they're created for everybody, but obviously they're more likely to fit larger to a woman than a man, and it suggested that women size down, whereas men should opt for the regular fit, which I ended up doing, and I got this in a size small, and I think the fit is actually pretty nice. It has an oversized boxy fit on top, but the elastic cuffs on the bottom are quite tight, so when you zip it up, it gives a very nice shape on the bottom that hugs your body, and it doesn't feel slouchy, which I'm usually scared of when talking about oversized fit. The only issue for me, if it was to nitpick and talk about something, is that the cuffs are actually a little bit tighter than what I would like, and when I have it open, it kind of pulls the jacket apart, but it's such a small detail that I don't really think I would mind. It'd be interesting to see this maybe sizing up to a medium and see if that would be fixed. But overall, I'm really happy with this jacket, so I'm not gonna say anything else bad about it. Okay, now moving on, I also ended up getting a white t-shirt from the collection, which I know is not very exciting. I'm gonna try to go through it pretty fast, but it's just kind of my way of judging something. If they can perfect the staples, that is usually a good sign. Now, the t-shirt has an oversized shape that hangs loosely on the body. The side slits are longer on the back hem to promote a more casual and feel of ease. It features the iconic 3 stripes on its shoulder, and I particularly really like the neckline here, which gives it a more sportive touch, and it also has the Ivy Park logo in the middle very subtly, which I really appreciate. I don't really like when logos are too big, especially when talking about like designer collaborations, as I think personally it just cheapens out the product. So it is still part of the collection, but it just doesn't scream that. Now in terms of the specification, this is made out of 100% cotton, and I really like the heaviness of this. It's not too heavyweight or lightweight. I feel like it's a perfect all year round t-shirt, something that will hold into its shape, but it wouldn't also stick to your body. My only issue with this is the fit of this. I got this in a size small, which is my usual size, but I just don't think it's only oversized. I think it's also quite big on me and very long line. I mean, I could potentially tuck it in, but since it is a sport t-shirt, I don't see the reason why I would have to do that. I understand that this is a style and that's how a lot of people prefer to wear their like tops, but this is just not my personal preference. I feel like it just makes me look even bigger and shorter than I already am. But if you do like long line t-shirts, that this is perfect for you. And moving on into the spicy part of this haul, I have a set for you as I promised you. Now they had so many sets on the Adidas website. I mean, obviously it is Adidas, what did you expect, LF? A lot of them were very similar to the one I showed you on the previous Adidas and Ivy Park collaboration. It was just a different color, so I thought I would skip that since I've kind of already reviewed it, and instead I went for a full-on latex one. Yes, I know. Take it all in. Now, this is definitely a showstopper. The moment I saw this online, I just had to get it and try this on because it just looked so beautiful, so cool, so shiny on the model, and I was just hoping it would look the same on me. I don't think I've ever tried latex before. Leather a lot of times is quite adventurous for me, so latex was never in my mind, but to be honest, I love it. It's definitely a unique piece that is not for everyone, but the whole point of Icy Park collection is about being relentlessly stylish, and this, let's be realistic, this is definitely it. The jacket has a great oversized fit with dropped shoulders, and the trousers are loose fitting, giving the whole look that edgy 90s vibe that I absolutely love. I also love how shiny the latex is. I'm not really sure how practical it would be considering it's gonna start getting warmer now. I mean, I did try it for like to go out and just like doing the try on part earlier, and it does get me sweaty, mostly on the trousers part because I usually wear like a t-shirt underneath with the jacket. But as I always say, I mean, I never really said that, beauty over comfort anytime. This is what I was expecting from a collaboration like this, something to wow me, and this two-piece tracksuit definitely has that wow factor. Everything from the oversized fit to the material to the very thoughtful design with all the pockets, the zippers and the logos, it just creates something very, very beautiful, and I'm really glad I ended up getting this piece. I actually thought it was going to be sold out a lot sooner. I'm pretty sure still pieces are available. I understand that it's not very easy to wear. I wore it the other weekend out to the neighborhood. I did not get as many stares as I thought I would, but let me tell you, I felt a lot more confident than I thought I would wearing this, and overall I think it looks a lot better than what I expected it to look on me. Like, I got this with an intention of just trying it out and seeing how it goes, possibly returning it, but I think I'll be keeping this because it's just way too cool to leave. I will regret if I return this in a couple of months. And that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me grow and push that video out to the world. Let me know which was your favorite piece from this haul. I think I made my case pretty clear, but I would still love to hear your opinion on this new collaboration. For more daily fashion, you can also follow me on my Instagram, which I'll have in the description below. I post it twice a day, and there's a lot of art for inspiration for you guys. If there's anything else that you'd like to see, feel free to drop me a down message below or send me a private DM on Instagram. I love listening to your guys' feedback. But till I see you again, I hope you're keeping safe, and bye bye.